Yeah, we live?
We live, B.
We live. What the fuck is good, motherfuckers? It's your motherfucking boy, Dope Boy D. This nigga played the music after I already spoke. Fuck it, let's go.
Cyrustherebel1, you already know what it is, man. It's been a long time since we've been in this bitch, but you know.
Turn the music up.
We've had to
kill me with the music. Kill me with
I can't kill you with the music and hear us. You know what I mean?
Kill me with it. Feels good to be back though, my nigga.
Yeah.
It does. It feels good to be back in
It
this.
didn't feel like that on the way over here. Nigga was
right? It was like, damn. But
he was like, yeah, this shit is.
We here.
You know what I mean? Well, shout out to the niggas that been waiting on us out there. You know, all two of y'all.
All two of y'all, my nigga. We appreciate it.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna hit this right, Sean. For where you at, B?
I don't fucking know, man. What's new? What's new? You seen anything new? Heard anything new?
Mindhunter season 2.
Who's touching who? Who cheated? Who's using drugs? Who got caught with cocaine? Talk to me. Who was it?
All right, which one you want me to answer first?
Anyone. Give me the best one.
The best one.
Yes.
You heard about YG and Kehlani?
What the fuck happened there?
I guess they're an item now.
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares?
Who gives a fuck, right?
But why it's interesting is...
Is she a Crip?
No.
He's a Blood?
No.
Is that what it is? What?
No, she said that this is 5 years in the making.
So they've been creeping for 5 years?
Well, that's what people want to know. It's
Wasn't she dating someone else?
Yeah, she was dating Kyrie for a little while, P&D for a little while.
So she was double
her baby
dipping.
daddy for a little while.
Okay.
So 5
he
years.
was the side nigga for 5 years. I respect it.
You respect that?
Hey, you side nigga for 5 years. You don't got to deal with none of the bullshit, none of the arguments.
I mean, I respect it too, but I wanted to blame you for the.
hey, I respect it, my nigga. I respect it.
So yeah, that's who's cheating on who.
Have you seen the new Dave Chapelle?
Of course I have.
You have?
Of course I have. I was watching it before I went to the spot.
So, what's your take on it?
I thought it was great.
I thought it was fucking awesome.
Did you see it got a 0 on
0
on Rotten Tomatoes?
But a 99% fan rating though.
How, How did it get a 0? How does that work?
Well,
seems a little biased to me.
My nigga. That's what my fucking skit was about.
Let's get into it.
Motherfuckers are offended.
Okay.
As usual.
So, everyone can get these jokes, but the alphabet boys.
But the alphabet people. What else did he say? Michael Jackson. You can't speak your opinion.
Yeah.
On the Leaving Neverland documentary, you can't speak honestly. I was reading an article. Let me fucking.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into this article right here.
Goodness gracious.
Because I also, in a lot of ways, operate this same way.
For some people, that'd be like bigotry and non-inclusion.
What do you mean?
Some people thought his special was very ignorant and didn't think it was good.
He's a comedian. Like, what the fuck do you want? Like, you think you
for you to agree all the time? That's what the fucking people want. That's what they want.
Come on, man. Come on.
You can't have a difference of opinion. You're not allowed to do that. Not in this era. What is you doing over there?
Where's the good shit? I never got the fucking good shit. Anyways, it said that Dave Chapelle, the world is pretty much black and white.
Okay.
You're either pro-Trump or you're a MAGA apologist. You're either
MAGA apologist.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a thing.
You're either you believe every woman's story or you're anti-Me Too. That's the world.
You can't ask questions.
Black and white. No, there is no gray area. There's no in between.
Okay.
Dave Chapelle does not operate in the black and white world. He operates in the gray area.
Okay.
And I live in the gray area.
Okay.
I don't see. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican.
Let me hear this policy.
Yeah, I agree with some things each side says, but I'm not about choosing a side and just
I'm rocking with this side just because.
No matter what. I don't believe in that.
Okay.
So, yeah, so that's where Dave Chapelle stands for me as far as comedians, and I fuck with that.
Likewise. I thought the special was really good. I thought he took real shit and made it funny. Like even how he started it off talking about Anthony Bourdain. Was it Bourdain?
Anthony Bourdain, yeah.
Like
in the suicide.
Never occurred to the 45-year-old friend that works at Foot Locker as a manager.
He never thought to kill himself.
Like,
you know,
it's tragic, but it was hilarious at the same time. Like he finds a way to take some like tragedy and make it funny, make
it humorous. Yeah, and that's what makes, in my opinion, that's what makes him so great. That's what makes him the best comedian. It's a fucking work of art. Yeah, what this nigga does up there, you know, it's not just jokes. It's
real shit.
It's real shit, you know, and it's artful the way he makes it comedic. Yeah, you know, the most sensitive fucking topics, he'll touch on them, nigga, and it's just
the whole car.
You can't even be mad. You're like you can't even be mad at it because it's so offensive. But it's like
you can be mad.
The way he did it is so creative. I mean, people are going to be mad regardless. Yeah, like, that's true. Doesn't matter what you do. You know, like he said about when he said to the crowd, you know, I'm gonna do an imitation.
That's you.
That's you. You know, people who are never satisfied with anything that you do, and if you ever do anything, but make sure that your career is over. Blah blah blah. We all know. Yeah. You know, the fucking cancel culture shit. Yeah. And that's true. You know, that's exactly what they're doing to fucking Kevin Hart right now.
Still? Yes. They still want him out the paint?
Even after the car accident.
Yeah. That's also something that's happened since.
People think he's lying. Well, that's a theory out there that he was actually driving and he may have been drunk. But, you know, the story is that he wasn't driving. That's the story. But,
what do you think?
I don't know. You
usually be knee deep in this shit. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I gotta do my searching. You know? I don't know. As far as I really know is that, you know, the niggas had back surgery, you know. He got
is it so seriously he can't walk?
I don't know. That's what
no one's really said what's really going on with him. Is it? No. I wonder if that was purposeful, like to be, what do you mean? Have people like wondering versus like.
Yeah, they probably want people to respect, you know, their privacy, his family and shit like that. But all I've heard is that he's had back surgery and he's gonna have to go through, you know, months of rehabilitation, you know, to get back. If he is paralyzed, that's some wild shit.
That's some wild
shit. Kevin Hart is paralyzed. I don't even like the nigga like that.
But I don't wish that on him.
Yeah, I don't wish that on no nigga. Paralyzed?
But they still in the comment section going off.
What do you mean?
Like, there was like, that's what he get type response.
The new thing now is Lil Nas X was talking about his sexuality. Did you see that?
The shop. I didn't see the whole thing, so I can't really
But what they're saying is that he kept cutting him off, interjecting when he was speaking, pretty much not respecting him when he was talking about it. So they're mad at him about that. You know, so that's another thing. You know?
mean, if
people are going to be mad no matter fucking.
I mean, if you're a terrible conversationalist, like if you're having a talk with a group of people and not letting the person whose turn it is fucking talk. That's pretty shitty.
Okay, yes it is. But I have to see for myself what it actually was.
What was actually said.
You know, because
I think that should be the first thing.
Yeah, for next you know, because I don't want to really give my opinion on shit like that because that's the problem with society.
They're going off in the comment section like, oh yeah, see, this is what the fuck we're talking about, and then people that actually seen the whole thing like, well, you're omitting the part where he said
that is my
blah, blah,
problem
blah.
With society. People read the headlines,
and that's
it. Okay, you know, like you said, people who actually read the shit are
and like, hold on.
You know, not to go back to the Michael Jackson shit, but 50.
But go back to Michael Jackson.
But to go back, 50's getting at Michael Jackson now. Have you seen that?
Are you serious?
Yes. In his comments, he's been saying that Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson. That's his
yeah.
That's fine.
I saw that.
But he's been saying to people who have a problem with that opinion, he's been saying to them, what about the little boys' butts? You don't care about the little boys' butts that Michael Jackson was dealing with? You know, he said, I saw the documentary. I believe him.
Now what?
I'm saying, like, it's people who actually have, you know, done the fucking the
research.
The research, you know,
say he believe him.
Say something different.
Now
you know,
he can have a difference of opinion.
People who have looked.
Are you allowed to have a difference of opinion?
No.
Yeah, I guess that's the short answer.
No, you're not allowed to have a difference of opinion. No, you cannot. You have to agree
with the masses,
or you're against me.
But the masses is so finicky when it comes to shit like that's what's really annoying because it's like depending on who's telling the story, they'll believe. Like they believe
if women are telling a story, they believe that.
In general.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see a problem with that because
what do you mean? What do you mean you don't see a problem with that?
I don't see a problem with that because
with what?
With you believing a woman when they tell you something that some type of act against them.
Hold on. So you're believing right off the bat?
I don't have a problem with believing them off the bat. No.
You don't?
No.
Right off the bat?
No. But that's not to say that I'm not going to look at the evidence either.
Okay, so you're saying you'll take
I'll
the
listen.
story.
I'll take the story.
I'll
listen.
Do my research.
Well, once I do my research and I come back with some fucking questions, don't get mad because your story doesn't add up. Because if you're clearly lying,
what if you hear the story and you're in your head like, "Fuck out of here, this is bullshit"?
Then you got to do your due diligence.
Yeah.
I mean, all roads lead back to due diligence.
Yeah, true that. Okay, so this Jay-Z shit.
Okay.
When we first had the conversation,
for those who don't know,
I'm sure people know about this shit.
All right.
The whole Jay-Z
partnering with the NFL.
You know.
Blah blah. If you haven't done your Googles, do your Googles.
You know, do your fucking Googles. When we first had the conversation, you said that he is a hoe ass nigga.
No, that's not what I said.
That's not what you said.
That's not what I said.
You said, is he a hoe ass nigga?
I asked if he was a hoe ass nigga.
And then I asked you, do you think he is?
And I think
yes.
If he's just partnering with the NFL in hopes of getting an NFL team in the very future, in the very near future, that's some hoe ass nigga shit. That's what I said. That's not me saying.
That's not what you
said.
Him
partnering with the NFL is some hoe ass nigga.
That's not what you said.
Okay.
That's not
pull out what I said.
Okay. Let's get to this right here. Define reform. I just came across that. Okay, this is what you said to me. Is Jay a hoe ass nigga?
Which is a question. Which is what I said.
It's a question. And I said, for the NFL deal, you said, yep. I said, I don't think so. You said, I do.
Okay.
Before even giving any substance to that. You was like, straight up, nigga, I do. Fuck it. Yeah, you went 10 toes down. That's when I asked you, do you know the details of the deal?
I don't.
And it took you a minute to respond.
Well, I could have been doing some shit. I don't remember that day.
I don't know what the fuck he was doing. All right. You said, nah.
Well, I could have been ducking you. I don't know. Keep it real.
I respect it. You said, nah. That's my problem, B.
Okay, but let me
read
hold
the
on.
shit before giving your. You called them a whole ass nigga.
Hold on.
And you ain't even read it.
Hold on.
Go ahead, brother.
Since then, I still think it's a little shaky.
Okay.
But there's no way for anybody, because I don't think we're ever going to get an explanation for some of the shit. Like, why are you partnering with the NFL? Like, what is Jay-Z going to do partnering with the NFL going to stop social justice, stop police brutality? Like, what about Jay-Z? Like, you know what? I'm not going to beat your ass today because Jay-Z partnered with the NFL now.
I don't think
is that what that is?
I'm not saying it's going to, cease police brutality, but I think it's a step in the right direction. I don't think it's a step backwards.
Okay. So what exactly does him partnering with the NFL do?
I don't know, but I'll say it doesn't do anything bad.
Okay.
That's how I'm looking at it.
The reason why I initially said and felt that he was a hoe ass nigga for doing that is because I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way about Cap. Like, you exclude him from the social justice conversation, but then partner with the NFL. It's like you're ignoring the elephant in the room, which is Cap, which is a big social justice issue.
What if he didn't want to be involved?
But he's saying that he reached out to him, which turned out to be a lie.
Somebody's lying. Okay.
According to his girlfriend, Nessa. So I don't know. So if someone's lying,
reports that was a lie. That the chick is lying. I really don't know what to believe on that.
So that's
confusing there. You know? But I understand what you're saying. The Cap is not involved, but I don't.
Does he need to be?
Didn't he take a deal?
I mean,
he took money, right, in a settlement.
We don't know. We don't know what he took.
There's money. There's theories out there. There's evidence, I think, that he took money to a settlement.
I want to see. I want to see this evidence.
I'm for real about that.
Hold on, let me write that down.
Kaepernick took a settlement, my nigga.
I mean, yeah, because he had a grievance. I don't have a problem with him taking.
He sued the NFL.
Yeah, for the grievance. Yeah. I mean, was he wrong in doing that?
No, not at all. Not at all. But you think
so he take a check that, oh my God, he's discredited now.
After suing y'all I'm gonna come back and do a deal with y'all. I don't think he would do that. You know what I mean? Like fair, I'm not gonna. I just sued you niggas. I don't think you want to work with me anyway. You know, and I've been hearing that he's been offered a position on many teams. He just hasn't taken it. That's according to Marcellus Wiley. That's what he said.
Who?
Marcellus Wiley. You know.
How can we confirm that?
He's on live TV saying that.
No, have the teams come out and say, yeah, we've...
Why would they?
Because that could be a way of like, look, y'all, we did our part. You know what I'm saying? We did some fucked up shit previously.
Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed both received less than $10 million total to settle their collusion grievances against the NFL. As they should. You know, but because of that, I don't think he would get involved with this deal.
I don't know. I don't...
I sued y'all niggas.
I think that could be a good way for Jay-Z to get in the conversation that way. Be like him to be the liaison between the player side or the...
I think that would have been powerful.
You know what I mean? Like, that shows solidarity. Like, look. It's not
wrong that he didn't involve him.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
That would have been powerful, though, to have Kaepernick.
That would have said a lot.
But what I think is, with a lot of people, is that they see black guy, Jay-Z, NFL... form their opinion right off that, like, because a lot of people are still so-called not watching the NFL, so-called boycotting.
Yeah, you can't boycott for Cap anymore, because like, it's like, well, you can. Let me reword that. You can still boycott, but him taking the deal took a lot of steam out of the boycotters. Because it's like he got paid now, so it's like...
And the people who really didn't give a fuck, you know, who were just following the crowd.
We're not talking about them. We're talking about the niggas who give a fuck.
That's a majority of the people, fam.
Okay.
A majority of the people, honestly...
How the hell do you know?
Because I'm one of them. You're one of them.
Oh, How many niggas you...
Dog,
you can't speak for me.
I can. Yes, I can.
How can you?
Because I know you, my nigga. We talk all the fucking time. We talk all the time.
Okay.
Do you care about canceling Cardi B anymore?
Nope.
No. You ain't thought about that shit since we had the conversation.
Okay.
She still exists.
She does.
She's still making music.
Okay.
Nobody cares anymore. We're on to the next thing.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. We're all slaves to the moment, and then that's it. It's the microwave era.
Okay.
Warm me up for 30 minutes.
And let me go.
And let me go on about my business. You know, that's it. So that's a majority of the people, fam. This is the social media world. We can only care for so long. We need the next hot thing.
Okay.
I need the next hot thing. Nobody gives a fuck. They don't.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the argument here. Hold on.
When asked about Kaepernick's potential involvement in the new partnership, Jay remarked, "You'll have to ask him. I'm not his boss. I can't just bring him into something. That's for him to say."
It's fair.
He lauded Kaepernick for his continuing his activism despite not playing football and said it was Kaepernick's version of an action item, Hove stated. That's his version of an action item. This is our version of an action item, added. We all do different things. We all work differently for the same results. I don't knock what he's doing, and hopefully he doesn't knock what I'm doing. What's wrong with that?
That's fair. That's fair.
People are really upset, though.
Okay, but here's the thing.
But don't even know why.
But here's the thing. This could be one of those reasons why. Today, the NFL's hashtag Inspire Change social justice group is funding and visiting a nonprofit and wants to cut off the locks of a Chicago black youth for a quote-unquote better life.
Dreadlocks?
Yep.
I saw that, yep.
Anyway, so what? Number one, that partnership to me is saying subliminally, look, we have Jay-Z on our side now. We know what is also good for the black community. Cutting your dreadlocks is good for you.
Wait, what does that have to do with the NFL? That's something.
That's a partnership.
I saw that too. Today, the NFL's Inspire Change social justice group is funding and visiting. Inspiring, and wants to cut off the locks. Did you read all of that?
Yeah.
Did you read the whole thing?
Yes.
The whole article?
Yes.
What is it saying? Is it really saying that?
Basically, yes.
He's not responsible for that. What do you want him to do?
I think it should behoove him now.
He already joined.
Yeah, but I think this was after the fact.
Exactly. It's after he already joined. So it's like,
so they should be like, he should be like, look, this is some fucked up shit right here.
You know he's not.
We don't. But he went out and said that he's joining with the NFL. Shit like this should be just as vocal.
Okay.
Out loud.
Okay, I agree.
So it's like, that's where
what's wrong with the deal?
I don't know. Is
he still a hoe ass nigga?
No, he's not a hoe ass nigga. I was a little hasty in my judgment, so I'll apologize to the whole from the Rock Nation team. But I don't. It's hard for the watchers to just.
Do you watch football?
I've been getting that itch. I'm not gonna lie, but no, I haven't.
I think you're lying.
No,
I think
I haven't.
You watched a football game.
No.
Seriously, you haven't?
No.
Okay, all right.
Nope.
Okay. So you don't support the NFL?
Did I really support it other than my views before?
I mean,
maybe getting like
you probably use a lot of products they own. And,
like.
What do you mean?
What
they're endorsed by a lot of products that I'm sure you.
Oh, the sports watch and
a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Papa John's pizza,
all that Gatorade, all that shit. I'm sure you use all Gatorade, that. Yeah. Gatorade, so we're in support whether we like it or not. You know.
I mean, if we're keeping the whole 100 though, like the car you fucking drive, they probably got some lineage where someone said nigga back in the day, or the descendant of slave owners.
The shoes you got, Adidas, Pumas.
All that shit. It's like
Nazis created those. Fanta soda. I think they created that for Hitler.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yes. Niggas is drinking Fanta though, right?
Fanta's the shit.
Yeah. I don't fuck with soda though.
Did you Are we done with the Jay-Z situation? Because I want to move on to something that's really.
I thought you had some shit.
You thought I was gonna go hard, but
I thought you had some shit. But you know,
I lost my steam after like 3 weeks.
Who gives a fuck? Right?
After 3 weeks,
that's what I'm talking about. Who cares?
Well, it was a good combo the week of, but a month later, it's like. I would have had that fucking heat for you the second day, but about the third week, you know, it's like whatever. You know what I mean? Did you have that that Popeyes chicken sandwich before it sold out?
It sold out everywhere?
I think they actually removed it from the menu completely.
How do you run out of chicken?
Chick-fil-A bought it all.
Oh wow.
That's the joke. They're saying that
Chick-fil-A where you live?
In New York?
Oh yeah, you're in New York. That's right.
There's one in the casino around here, but that's about it.
Yeah. No, I didn't have the sandwich. Did you? Is it bomb?
I had it before the hype kicked in. I had it.
Is it bomb?
It was alright.
It's a regular fucking chicken sandwich.
It's not better than Chick-fil-A's also. They want to make sure that's very clear.
Chick-fil-A is the shit.
Clear, okay?
Yes. Spicy chicken sandwich, waffle fries, nigga.
It's like, I don't know.
What?
That chicken sandwich when it got like the bigoted herbs and spices on it just hits different.
Nigga.
Just call me nigga with a hard ER before I bite into it.
Faggots will never understand that sandwich.
Oh, you had to take it there.
I'm just joking. Ain't no same-sex weddings at a Chick-fil-A. Nigga.
I hope they box you out the paint.
Hey, they're going to have to do what they're going to have to do.
But let my check clear, please.
I'm just speaking. I'm just talking shit. I'm just making it entertaining, you know?
I hope a fucking cock diesel gay dude roll up on you in the alley one day. I'm like, yeah, what's all that shit you was talking?
He won't have a Chick-fil-A sandwich in his hand, though, that's for sure.
He probably would, actually.
Gay niggas eat a Chick-fil-A?
Why not?
You think so? They really said, fuck this gay shit. We're not supporting that.
They said fuck niggas too, but niggas be in there.
They said fuck niggas?
Basically, yeah.
When?
The CEO said some fucked up shit like that way back when. Niggas just totally ignored
What's up with CEOs of food companies just doing racist shit?
I mean...
What's going on here?
And Thursday. It's a random Thursday.
Like, just saying some nigga shit.
It's typical Thursday to me.
You know Shaq took over for Papa John's?
Yeah, I remember that.
Some shit like CEO now, some shit like that, isn't it?
President or some shit, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, is that bad that niggas are taking over a so-called racist establishment?
No, he's Dr. Shaq.
Give it to the niggas. I'm saying, is that a bad thing or a good thing? Or do you support it?
I support that. I think Shaq would be a good.
What if Jay-Z bought the whole NFL? A niggas fucking with that?
If they bought the whole NFL, you know they're gonna nigger it up.
If Jay-Z bought the whole NFL?
Yes, you know they gonna nigger it.
I mean, is it not?
Am I wrong?
It's not niggered up now?
No,
NFL's not niggered up now.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
they won't let niggas go too far.
I mean, like, what's the most nigga shit they could do at a fucking NFL game? Barbecue on the sidelines.
Wow. Right during the game, beers and shit.
At the halftime show, play the electric slide.
Everybody on the field, let's go. Everybody on the field. It's electric, nigga. What? Barbecuing an electric slide at the fucking NFL game.
It's for probably wild races.
What? That shit don't close till 2:00. They partying all night after the game. Party on the field, nigga. Let's go.
Let's get it.
What?
Game start mad late and shit.
Right, nigga? Oh, nigga. Weed everywhere, shit. Nigga.
What else, though? What else we miss? I feel like we miss so much shit. It's like I don't even know where to start anymore. That's why I just gave up trying to, like...
I mean, what do people give a fuck about?
What do you give a fuck about? Let's start there.
I'm just tired of fucking working, B. I mean... I'm tired of working.
So tell the people what you gonna do to stop having to work.
What
you gonna do?
I need to put.
No, not what you need. What you're gonna do.
Right. That's how you do it. Right. Fucking. I'm gonna put effort into other shit. You know, because like I get so motivated at work. Mm-hmm.
Because you got to be at fucking... You had to get up and get to that bitch.
Yeah. You know,
on time.
And I'm at work like, yo,
I hate this shit.
I hate this shit. You know, what else can I fucking do?
And it's not to shit... And it's not even to shit on employers. I hope this not taken the wrong way if my employer is listening. Motherfucker.
No, shit on employers.
I just think,
they got the right idea.
Yeah, make a motherfucker work and make my dreams come true, motherfucker. Yeah. But it's like... You don't have to undervalue me too. I would have a lot more respect for employers that were like, look, yo, here's the job. I know the job ain't much, but here's what we paying. Whatever. Don't tell me here's the job. I come in for the job. Like, look, bro, we're gonna have to cut your pay because like things have been really slow for us. Well, my bills are picking up. So like where do we go from here? Mm-hmm. I hate feeling like I'm an option to these employers versus like...
You are an option.
Yeah, but...
That will never change. That will never change.
Maybe that's not the correct way to word it.
They'll replace you with another nigga.
Okay. And pay him half of what you pay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he'll shut up. You know?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Dog, it's I can't do this forever. I can't do... I'm not built for a 9 to 5.
What are
I'm
you...
not.
Because what you've told me so far is... Mm-hmm. I'm going to start investing in other things.
Yes, investing my time into other shit.
Okay. What does that
mean? We got to really focus on what the fuck we want to be, my nigga. What do we want to be?
I'm not talking about for we right now. We're talking about
I'm
Hollis.
We're doing this mission together.
Well, you're talking about the podcast specifically. We got other shit
No,
besides.
I'm not either. Okay.
So
I'm not.
So what are you talking
I'm talking about what is this? What are we trying to be?
Okay.
What are we trying to be?
I get you.
You know, like, what is this?
Write a business plan.
Fuck a business plan. Gary Vee said fuck a business plan. So I'm rolling with Gary Vee. If Gary Vee said it, I'm rolling with it. He said just do the shit. Fuck a business plan. This isn't the 60s. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Do this.
Okay.
So it's like, yo,
in some ways a business plan isn't a bad thing for...
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
How can I word this for you and not be offensive?
For what though? That's what Gary Vee was saying. Fuck a business plan. He said that verbatim. Just do it.
You don't know what you want to do.
That's the question. That's the fucking golden question right now.
So then you can.
And once we figure that out and really stick to the plan, we can go places, my nigga. But if we're just thinking that coming here talking for an hour every week is going to get us somewhere, that's not it. That's not it. I dedicate 8 hours to a job.
You gotta sit there.
I fucking hate.
You have to sit there. You can't get up and dip early.
And it's like, it's not going to be instant gratification. I gotta understand that. Mm-hmm. I gotta understand that if I want a fucking career out of this, you know, to where I'm financially stable and I'm making money from this, I gotta dedicate at least 8 hours to this. You know what I mean? Like it has to become your life almost.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree.
And I gotta stop the procrastinating, my nigga. I'm not getting any younger, you know, because there's so much shit I want to do. I want to make films. I want to write films. I want to write scripts. I want to write skits. I want to do a podcast. I want to act. I want to make music on the side.
Clothing.
You know, apparel. Clothing, all that shit. But it's like, if I'm not taking hours out of my day to do that shit, it's
never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen. It's not gonna fall in your lap.
It is not.
You know,
at all.
At all. So
even like when you give it your fucking every fucking thing,
no,
shit still ain't guaranteed.
So like, yeah, when it comes, so as far as a business plan, yes, you need a plan. You need a plan.
But that's more so what I was saying about plan.
Yeah, you need a plan.
I said business
what
plan
is
because
the plan?
Yeah.
Tell me right now.
To do what?
For this. To get this shit, to get us popping.
Okay.
Do you want to be a YouTube fucking personality?
I don't have a problem with that.
Would you mind being fucking, what the hell is his name? Jake Paul? You know who he is?
You mean racist?
He's besides that. Yeah, he's a fucking YouTube celeb.
Whatever.
You know, he can go fishing and get 1 billion fucking views.
Yeah,
like,
cool. I ain't got no problem.
Is that what you're looking for?
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking to. Well, I have other shit other than this going on too. So
like
that's
what?
A little. I work in real estate.
Mm-hmm. You want to do real estate forever?
Yeah, I would work in real estate forever for sure. So yeah, I'm getting into wholesaling. Buy and hold, for those that knows, like buying properties,
that's dope.
With rental income and shit like that.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's where I want to be.
Okay.
In addition to media, in addition to
so as far
apparel.
as media, what do you want to? You want to be a YouTube celeb? Or
no.
Just
I also have ideas for shows and or movies that I want to bring into fruition. But my major issue currently is having the time to sit down and write. 24 hours is not enough.
It's not.
It's not enough. And I don't even got churn yet, and I'm trying to have kids. So it's like, I don't know. It's a give and take. So right now, I think focusing on the podcast is good for my brain. So it's like it gives me a place to start from and start building from. So when we build an audience, we can start monetizing the podcast, and then we could free up our time to dabble in the other shit. Because you can't really dabble in shit when your lights are off.
Yeah.
Or your fridge is empty. Or you need gas in your car. That's not the time to be trying new shit. That's the time to be doing shit that's bringing in the dough, that you know can bring in the dough. You know what I mean? I feel like the podcast could be that. And if we stay consistent and continue to find... Hold on. Is that still recording? Over here?
I don't see anything on the screen.
Might have got too hot.
It's on.
Might have got too hot. But anyway, yeah, I want to dabble in like other shit other than media. So
you want to do real estate?
I have a plan. Yeah, I do.
Do you?
I do real estate. It's not like I want.
Yeah. I'm saying you want to continue.
Yes.
Investing.
I'm working on my real estate license. Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm. You had to go to school for that?
Well, you have to take a course for that. 75-hour mandatory state regulated course. Depending on your state, it's a little different.
Dope. So you're trying to be a landlord eventually?
Yeah.
Dope.
Or run a company that's the landlord of all my whatever. I don't want to have to be there if I don't have to.
Dope. Man, that's dope. I respect that.
Nah.
Yeah. How much is the course?
The one I took for New York was $150. Then you can get like the $50 cheat sheet, basically. Like gives you all the most important stuff that you need. You like this is a good chance that this shit is gonna show up on the test. So $200 all in.
Okay. So that's dope. I respect that. I want to fucking do that also. That's a fucking good investment. I still want to be a paralegal too. I love that shit. I really want to do that. What?
By all means, go for it. But you talking about long hours, nigga.
Yeah.
That's... I don't know. I mean, it's one thing that you can like
reading some shit and documenting some shit.
No, it's one thing you're looking up shit for hours on shit that you enjoy.
I do that now.
Yeah, but then you're doing it for, I don't know, an oats factory in Nebraska. You're looking at the court documents for that shit. That shit is snooze.
What the fuck? What?
I'm just saying something mad random. Something that's not interesting.
Yeah.
And you have to read the court documents for that.
Well, there's all kind of avenues for paralegal law, though.
Okay.
So it's not just... I thought it was just one thing, too, but it's like a whole fuck... I was, like, overwhelmed by all the shit you could do as a paralegal.
So how does one become a paralegal? I know you have to go to law school.
No.
No?
Nope.
So what's the course?
Take a class.
How much is it? Do you know?
It's up there.
Up there. What does that mean? 500, 250,
500, something like that. Up there. Get a certificate and shit.
Okay.
And you can do the basics and get paid.
There you go.
So this media shit.
Okay.
So you don't want to be a YouTube personality. You don't want to be a media personality.
I'm gonna be doing YouTube videos, but I don't want to be solely known as that. No.
I'm talking like, how are we gonna make this shit better?
Okay.
You know?
You're asking a very loaded question.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. What am I trying to say here?
Where the hoes at, man? I ain't talking about this shit, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You ain't got nothing fun to talk about right now? Give me some fun shit. I don't want to talk about how life sucks and how hard it is. People got enough of that on their own, man. Shit.
I don't have much. You know, I don't have much.
Hold on. Give me your top 50. Matter of fact, give me the top 10 of your top 50.
Top 10 of my top 50.
Mm-hmm. You said you got it.
Yeah, on my list.
In top 50, we're talking about rappers here, guys. Rappers. Oh, come on. Where's mine?
Is that still relevant though? Like, who cares about that?
You don't want to talk about it? Is that what you're saying? No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what do you want to talk about?
What's popping in the news? Nothing. Really?
I don't want to talk about the fucking news.
Please give me something interesting to talk about.
Well, I thought top 50 would have been a good place to start, but apparently not. Bastard.
What do you think about Paul Mooney? Fuck Paul Mooney. What you think about Malik Yoba?
Who?
Malik Yoba. New York Undercover. Black dude.
Oh, what about him?
You know what I'm talking about?
That asshole.
Why is he an asshole?
From the what movie was that he played in? He was Janet Jackson's wife.
Janet Jackson's wife.
And
husband.
Husband.
Yes.
Husband.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. That asshole.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up dying, but you know.
Yeah. He got fired actually, so they killed his character off.
He got fired from
that movie, yeah. They killed his character off. An actor I know told me he knows Malik Yoba. No bullshit.
He got fired.
He said that Malik Yoba was smoking weed in his trailer. He was eating peanuts and he's allergic to peanuts, so he started smoking weed in his trailer. I guess I guess that would make it better or something. And they found out he was smoking weed in his trailer and they fired him. So they killed his character off.
Wait. They fired this man because he smoked weed?
Yeah, smoking weed on set, I guess. Yeah, he was on set high.
I feel like he's not the only one.
I'm sure he's not, but I guess Tyler Perry don't play that shit.
I feel like there's got to be more to that story. I don't believe
that's what I heard.
Yeah,
but how do you feel about what's going on with him in the recent news? You haven't heard?
I have the recent news now.
You haven't heard anything?
No.
So Malik Yoba admitted.
I'm seeing posts.
Yes, admitted to being attracted to trans women.
Okay, whatever. That's his business. My thing is more so the age of this individual.
Yes, that came out after he came out and admitted that he had an attraction to trans women. A young trans woman said that he paid her for sex when she was a minor. Do we believe it? Do we give a fuck? Is this just another Me Too fucking propaganda story? Is she looking for money? Is she looking to tear him down?
No one knows.
No one knows, right? Do you think it's how can I say this?
Just say it.
Are you addicted to trans? Are you addicted? Are you attracted to trans women?
Excuse me. How would I know?
How would you know if you're attracted to a trans woman?
Yeah, because some trans women you wouldn't realize are trans women.
Oh, really?
There's some.
That's how you feel.
There's some.
There's some.
Yeah.
Like who?
There was an Asian one I saw.
Really?
Yeah. That you wouldn't know.
And it was a trans woman?
Yeah, trans woman.
Where'd you see her at?
I don't remember. It might have been like a Twitter post like, oh, I wouldn't believe that this is a... Yeah, it was one of those.
Okay, look, that's all fine and dandy, all right? But
that's not what you're talking about.
If you saw her or said person in person...
I guess we'd have to address that when I saw said person in person.
Them shoulders kind of big, bruh. You know, them big ass. You can't get hand surgery, my nigga. You can't hide them big ass hands or them fucking size 12 feet. Them big ass shoulders. You know what I mean?
Where you going with this?
That big ass neck.
Where you going with this?
You know, I'm saying so like.
What are you saying? I don't know. Understand what you're saying.
I mean, hey, this is you know the era we live in.
Okay.
Trans is very in now.
But your question was, would I find a trans person attractive?
Yes.
And my answer was, I'm not sure.
I said, are you attracted to would you be attracted to a trans woman? Like, would you see yourself, if you were a single man, meeting a trans woman, getting to know her and dating her? Because she now identifies as a woman. She has all the proper
Could I find her attractive?
All the proper... Fuck this attractive. Could you see yourself with a trans woman?
I could not see myself with a trans woman.
Why not? It's a woman.
Okay. But that's not a lifestyle that I'm equipped emotionally to.
It's a lifestyle?
Yes.
Why is it a lifestyle?
Because...
It's life.
They have a tough road ahead.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
The estrogen, the hormones, therapy. It's just there's a lot that I've seen.
The suicide rate is astronomical.
So like if I'm considering myself with someone that's causing or
would you have a one night stand with a transgender woman?
I wouldn't have a one night stand with a transgender.
So you're not attracted to transgender women?
No.
At all?
In a word, no.
Do you think it's wrong to be?
No. I do not.
You don't think it's wrong for a man?
I don't think it's for me to say. I can't speak for everyone. Everyone has their own preference.
Stop giving me that PC shit.
That's the shit that I can't stand.
PC shit.
I'm answering your question, but it's not the answer that you want.
Dave
so now it's PC.
Give me that answer.
So
you're operating.
Are you talking to Dave Chapelle?
In the gray area.
I answered your question.
Are you trying not to offend anybody?
I try to do that in general. Yes.
Are you in this conversation right now? Are you trying not to offend anybody?
Yes.
Take that away and give me the part where you want to be offensive. Can I hear that?
No.
Can I hear that?
You can't.
Why
hear
not?
That.
That's what I want to hear. Give me that part.
Why?
I want to, because that's the true you. That's what you really want to say. I want to hear that. Am I wrong about what I'm saying? I want to hear that.
Well, some people may find me saying that I don't find transgenders attractive offensive.
So what?
Okay.
You don't.
So
what the fuck?
But
and that's my problem.
Me saying everything that I've said so far answers your question, but it's not as offensive as you want it to be.
Okay, it does answer my question. But I don't know.
So what are you looking for? You looking for like, nah, fuck transgenders. That's what I'm at. That's what I'm on.
I find it difficult to operate in that way. I can't. I can't sit up here and say, you know, in a PC way, yes. I think it's completely fine that a heterosexual man is attracted to a trans woman. I don't necessarily really feel that way. I don't.
Do you have any family members that are down with the Alphabet Boys?
Not that I know of, no.
I do.
No. Okay.
So I try to be respectful because I don't know. I don't want it to be a family member. like that video or audio of a family member that comes out like shitting on them. You know what I mean? Okay, it's like
okay. I understand that.
I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's funny. I don't think that's for play. That's real serious. Like this.
But we're not shitting on them.
Well, you do.
By giving my honest opinion.
Yeah, you can give your honest opinion because and not be nasty about it.
Because I swear when I say it. Is that what it is?
Maybe. I don't know.
What did I say that was like really honestly offensive?
Well, more so you're trying to make me give you an answer that's more
honest.
No,
brutally honest?
Less PC, I guess.
Yes.
But what does me being PC have to do with me answering your question? I answered it, and I answered it pretty clearly, honestly. But it's like, take away the one where you're being PC. What the fuck does that mean? You want me to be offensive?
You knew exactly what I meant when I said it.
Yeah, but you're to put simply, it's give me the disrespectful answer.
Not necessarily. Speak honestly.
I am speaking honestly.
You're trying to walk on eggshells when you're giving me the answer.
Yes, I am.
I'm saying fuck that.
Okay.
Just speak.
Okay.
Just speak.
I got you.
And I'm not saying that you have to, but it's like I find it hard to operate in this world, dog. I really do.
Of the eggshells.
Yes, I can't operate in this world where I have to like dance around my answer because I don't want to affect this whole group of people. Or, I can't operate like that, and it's just, it bothers me that we've come to that kind of fucking world, where we have to either accept or don't. You have to either speak this way or not. There's no gray area for shit. Like, in 100 years, when they fucking accept child pornography and the 13-year-old man being able to sleep with 44-year-old, when that becomes accepted, when I speak out against it, I'm going to be the fucking idiot. Because I have a difference of opinion.
Yes, they
it's like what the fuck? When bestiality becomes legal, I'm going to be the odd guy out. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And they're going to be like, no, you have a problem. You can't say that. You're offending them. I'm like, what? I have questions here. I don't get what
is happening. Yeah,
like it's just I can't operate in a world like this. Okay, it's just. I'm not saying that people don't have a right to be and do whatever the fuck they want. I just find it weird that I can't say anything about it or disagree in any way about it. I can't operate like that.
Okay, I think that's fair.
And it's just.
But do you understand?
I get why you do though.
But do you understand how hard it is for that group as it is?
Uh-huh.
I don't think where you're coming from is meant to be disrespectful or ignorant or marginalizing or anything like that. However, that's where someone who is trying to get to starts their conversation. That's where the disrespect usually begins for people who don't give a shit and have that language that's less PC.
Uh-huh.
Use those F words and shit like that. So it's like I try to be respectful. You know what I mean? So it's like. Me being PC shouldn't be looked at as less truthful because I'm trying not to offend family that I love and care for because they have a different choice of sexual orientation. I'm not with that.
If you didn't have family, how would you feel?
If I didn't have family, I'd feel like Batman.
Hey, and I can't tell you that you don't. Right? Mm-hmm. Feel how you feel.
I feel like I feel alone in this world, but then minus the billions and billions of dollars.
I don't know, man. When you got kids, when you want to raise your boys to be boys, and society tells you that's wrong, it's just you really question a lot of shit and look at shit real fucking weird. I don't know how to feel about shit. When I see a transgender man on TV, when I see two men kissing on TV, and my son's watching that, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to say, hey, that's wrong, don't do that? It's if he goes into society and says that's
Has
wrong.
Your son ever asked you about same sex?
He's said shit like, what are they doing? Why are two men kissing?
And what'd you say?
Sometimes I ignore it. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, they shouldn't be doing that. But it's like, am I wrong for that? If he goes out in society and says two men kissing is wrong, 20 years ago, if he said that out in public, there'd be nothing wrong with that.
Now it's a thing.
Today,
yeah, it's a problem.
He could probably be expelled from school. You know, depending on the nature of the conversation and who he's talking to and what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a weird world out there. Is that wrong? What I just said now to say that it's weird is that wrong? I don't know.
It's a little. You know? It's a little wrong.
How? I mean, is that not a fucking word? Is that not? That's how it's weird. I don't know other way to put it. For lack of a more
PC,
more PC word, a more intellectual word, it's weird. It's different to me. I don't know.
Okay.
You know. So Malik Yoba, I don't have a problem with him liking trans women. I don't at all.
I have a problem with liking
underage trans women. He said that girl is lying.
And then there you go.
You know, do we believe him?
But then, would he be like, yeah, you know, I did. I sure did.
Is that what we're expecting here? Yeah, I fucked her. She was underage. I took the pussy. Is that what we expect? You know?
I don't get what that was.
He's not going to do that. I don't think he's going to do that.
That'd be pretty stupid.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dumb, you know?
But I've seen dumb.
It's a career ender.
So,
Hold on. Where's the Katy Perry outrage?
What do you mean Katy Perry?
Exactly. 2 weeks ago, a story came out with, I think, two guys. They admitted how that she sexually assaulted them at a party. You know, she pulled one guy's dick out. The other guy, I forget what she did to him. And they spoke and told their stories on Instagram.
Never even heard it.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. She called into a radio station the other day. She pulled a prank on some guy on there. It's all peaches and cream now. Nobody cares.
Well, I've said this on this program before. It's more so for women. Women are sexually assaulted. Men get over it, or told to get over it.
Yeah,
it's not serious.
It's a double standard society.
It's not serious for men.
None of this shit is consistent.
But then it's like part of the reason why there are some male sexual predators is because they were prey, and then in their trauma. This is how.
What do you mean?
Not saying this correct. They're hurt people.
Yes. Okay.
So, in the R. Kelly's case, he mentioned that he was molested. They never mentioned who that person was. There's a lot of fan fiction behind the scenes of who they think and believe that person was. It's like sexual deviant acts against men are not as serious.
Yeah.
As the sexual deviant acts against women. The sexual deviant acts against women, I can't even question. I can't even ask, how was this true when you said you were here that day?
No.
Versus when a guy says, yeah, I was drugged and left for dead.
Yeah. You should have got up. You're a man. You're strong. Why'd you let a woman do that to you?
And then that's it.
Yeah.
So it's like it can't be one. It can't be both. It has to be one or the other. If it's serious for women, it has to be serious for men.
But it's not.
But until it is, then that's part of the reason why the movement to me is stagnated. It's like the Me Too movement is good for what it represents, but in implementation and how it attacks sexual deviant men, but it completely ignores sexual deviant women, which it wasn't intended originally to be that. It's like that's where
There's
I feel
a lot of female teachers fucking students,
and they never talk about them.
A lot.
Never talked about.
A lot. You know.
Never talked about.
I think because in most cases the boys might initiate. I don't know. The women might initiate that. I think they.
Oh wait! You mean to tell me? Are you gonna blame the fucking teachers?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you blame an adult?
Let me tell you why. One thing I learned watching Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator, I fucking binge watch this shit every day. This is the best show on TV.
Okay.
It's not on TV anymore, but this is the best shit ever created. You familiar with it?
Yes.
Nigga, this is
Can you sit on that couch over there?
My nigga. Have a seat right there for me.
Why is your dick out?
What are you doing here? She said she was 13 years old. And the nigga got some elaborate story about, I came to take care of her. You know, I didn't know she was 13. Anyways.
I got condoms in the car.
He nigga just popped a Cialis pill. He got fucking lube and porn he brought with him and beer for a 12-year-old girl. You know, but anyways, one thing people used to always ask Chris Hansen was, how come you never see any female predators?
Big talk.
And he said, because men, we are
stupid.
Other than that, we're completely fine not knowing the other person that we're gonna molest or have sex with. We're completely fine with the anonymity of it, the mysteriousness of it. You know, as long as you got a vagina and a fucking working mouth, niggas will drive to wherever you are to get down. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to know anything about you. Niggas will go in raw if you tell them you're clean, for the most part. Niggas will take that chance. Niggas will take chances when it comes to women. But women like to know their victims. They like to know their victims. That's why the school teacher, she has a relationship with the boy. Gotcha. You know, she knows the student. She sees him before anything else, occurs between them. A man, I could be talking to you on a computer. You don't even got to send me a picture. You said you got an ass and a vagina, I'm coming. You know, niggas will do that. Niggas will take that chance. A woman's not going to do that. She likes to know her victim. So,
but to say that no women are online trying
I don't see a woman doing that.
I don't agree with that.
I don't think a woman is online searching.
You're saying zero? It's zero? Zero?
It's a very small percentage.
Zero. How many you seen on that? Zero? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't fucking believe that.
I don't think there's women
There's no way
scouring for young boys. I really don't think so. If anything, this young boy scouring for older women. I don't think I don't really see a 40-year-old woman online looking for a 13-year-old boy. I just don't. But I see a 13-year-old boy scouring for that vintage vagina. I really do. I was on it like that.
Hi, Miss Parker.
Yeah, I don't. So you think a woman is out there in chat rooms looking for 13, 14-year-old boys?
I don't want to picture that, but
I don't think that's happening like that. I don't think women do it like that.
I don't think the answer is zero, though. To say that it's zero, I don't think it's zero.
I think women like to know their victims.
I don't think the answer is zero. You can't tell me that there's not one woman, not one.
That's not how they operate, bro. It's not. That's not how they operate. Men, you know how many men have been caught in this sting investigation that Chris Hansen
Hundreds.
It's up there, bro. I'd say at least probably about 500 men.
Okay.
Not one woman.
Not one woman?
Not one woman. There was one instance, I'll give you that. There was one instance where this guy said he wanted the 13-year-old girl to engage in a sex act with him and his girl, and she spoke on the phone with the girl about how, we're going to have a threesome and all that shit. But other than that, there isn't a woman online looking.
Wait, he tried to get in an underage girl in a threesome?
He tried to get a 13-year-old girl to have a threesome with him and his girl. Yes.
Was the girl proven to be involved in this?
His girl didn't show up, but he showed up to the house like a dumbass.
Yeah, your dumbass.
Girl didn't go, but he did. Yeah, out of all these investigations, not one woman showed up to the crib like, hey,
I don't believe that.
Where's that 13-year-old dick? Chris Hansen said it never happened. Never happened.
Okay.
So
I don't believe that.
0 women showed up to a house.
Okay. But that doesn't mean that there's zero women aren't preying on.
That's a research study for your ass right there.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the whole.
He's been in Kentucky, Florida, New York.
Okay. So you're saying there are no women sexual predators?
That's not the conversation we're having.
All right, then. It's not the conversation. So that's what I'm saying. That's the correlation here.
No, we're talking about online sexual predators.
There's a difference.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
I don't think there's any online female sexual predators. I really don't.
Gotcha.
I don't.
Gotcha.
Women.
So the female sexual predators got their hoes away from the computer. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. Listen, I've been in situations where a grown woman will give me some ass, but it was an interaction where I knew her.
Okay.
I've fucked bitches online, but these bitch was my age. A grown woman has never got at me online.
Okay.
I've been in many chats.
You don't see that changing in this era.
I don't. Online?
Yes. Everything is online. You can meet your fucking soulmate on Match.com. You can meet your soulmate, Plenty of Fish, Black Planet, if that's still around.
Facts.
So you're telling me the online millennial generation, you don't think there's a female sexual predator? You think it's zero? Online. You think the number is close to zero?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I think that's naive to believe.
There's no evidence of it. Show me evidence of it.
Okay, but it's like,
show me evidence.
To me, this more common sense than
show
evidence.
me evidence.
Okay, I'm not searching for that, to be honest.
It's not out there, bro.
But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist either. Because
that percentage is very, very small. Not enough to make any noise, apparently.
In the 70s, it was the same way for serial killers. How do we know about a bunch of them now, right?
What do you mean?
There wasn't like...
When was the last serial killer you know of?
That I know of?
Yes. There hasn't been serial killers for at least 40 fucking years. Since the 80s.
The ones that have been caught.
Facts. But we haven't... Serial killers... There's a lot more ways to get caught now. You can't operate that anymore. Last person I know about was the Craigslist killer.
Okay.
You know, he was going on a little... He had killed about, I think, 3 bitches before he was stopped.
Are all women bitches to you?
I'm just speaking, my nigga. Okay, 4 women, 3 women, okay? I'm just speaking, my nigga. I call them bitches because I don't know them personally. But anyways.
You call your mom a bitch?
I do not.
Would you call your mom a bitch? Would you call her a bitch in front of her?
No.
You be like, you a bitch?
No.
No?
I know her, so I don't call her a bitch.
Why not?
Because I know her. These are bitches I don't know.
But you can't be like, the bitch is acting crazy. You wouldn't say that about your mom? Why not?
Nah.
But you can say that about a woman you don't know. That's cool?
I don't respect her enough to not respect her.
It's a respect thing. Gotcha.
You can say that. Yeah, you can say that, yeah. Making me lose my train of thought. Serial killers. There are no more serial killers that operate the way they used to because it's easier to get caught.
Okay, so they're just better.
I haven't heard. Listen, I am heavy into the shit we're talking about right now. Serial killers and internet rapists. I watch To Catch a Predator and watch serial killer documentaries.
Why are you checking up on this shit, man? Something you want to tell the people?
At my job, I gotta stay entertained. So I listen to this shit all day. Serial killer documentaries all day. They have a certain MO. They operate a certain way. They kill one way, tie a bitch up. I'll
strangle them and do blah, blah.
I'll do the rope this way, shoot them this way, leave her hanging this way.
Every time.
I haven't heard of any stories like that of people being left and killed a certain way.
Okay.
So that to me, that's non-evidence of a serial killer. There's no more serial killers anymore.
Okay.
So as far as this women rapist shit, I do not think they're online. I do not think this female predator is online. I don't. Looking for 13-year-old dick. No. It's not. I don't think it's out there, bro. If it is, that's a very, very small percentage. Show me the evidence.
I'm not looking for that.
But there was a litany.
I'm just saying that's
a litany of teachers, female teachers, fucking male students. Litany. They are giving it up in middle school and high school. I told you my boy smashed a teacher.
Yeah, you did that.
But I don't know of any women online, looking for little boys. They don't operate like that. That's a man thing.
So, you're saying online, there are essentially no women. You believe that there are no women.
I think it's a small percentage. If it's small,
negligible.
Almost zero.
Negligible percentage of women online preying on young boys.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. That's very interesting logic to me. It's like I get your point and your logic of it, but in the era of the internet, something of that is flawed to me. The logic, and it's like just saying that in an era where 80 to 90% of people online, in an era where sexual predators are increasing. You're saying less and less of them are women.
Yeah. There's no evidence of that at all.
But there's no evidence doesn't mean it doesn't exist. That's more so what I'm saying. Oh, really?
Yeah. Explain that theory.
Because it's like
no evidence doesn't mean
there was no evidence that serial killers existed, but they were there. They just didn't have the evidence of it.
What do you mean there was no evidence that serial killers existed?
Like Mindhunters. The whole show is about them creating
the term serial killer.
The term serial killer. But until they created the the BSU to go and put together this manual to describe, okay, this person would think like this. This person would do this. Okay. You didn't know.
You didn't know what to call it.
Well, you didn't know anything.
Yeah, you did. You knew that these people were killed a certain way.
Well, you knew that these people
repeatedly,
died.
You know, they all died pretty much the same way.
Well, you didn't know that it was the same way until the whole thing was a thing. You get what I'm saying? It's like you're using the end result to justify the logic from the beginning.
What do you mean?
You're saying in the Mindhunters example, they were killed in the same way.
Yes.
You didn't realize they were killed in the same way until towards the end.
Until you
when they started the investigation, they didn't know that they were all killed the same. They didn't know that this person was killed in this county, this person was killed in this county.
That's because you had a bunch of police departments doing work on the same investigation, but none of them are talking to each other.
Okay.
So if somebody's killed in Orange County and somebody's killed in this county, and they're both killed the same way, these two departments are not talking to each other, and that was the problem.
Okay. I got you. That's fair.
So, as far as women going online to purposely solicit sex from 13-year-old boys, there is no evidence of that, bro. It's just we don't see that, and I don't know how to prove it otherwise. It's just out of the whole Chris Hansen investigation, my dog. There's
no women,
not one woman, nothing.
Breaking news: Oakland Raiders release Antonio Brown.
That's the nigga who called dude
the cracker.
The cracker.
They told him he was gonna start on Monday. They released that nigga on Saturday.
We knew that was coming.
Did we?
I didn't think they was gonna let that fly over. They called him a cracker.
And
I don't think they're gonna let him come out on the field after that.
I mean, they let the one who used to play for Philly. What was his name? Riley Cooper. I will fight every nigger in here.
White boy.
They let him play.
First of all,
they let him play.
White boy, first of all.
Okay, and?
I'm not saying I agree with it.
They let him play?
He's a white boy.
Oh.
You know that's why he got that.
So since he's black, that's the reason why they released him.
That's a big part of it. Let's call a spade here.
Okay. So where's Jay-Z at in this?
Why do we gotta blame everything on Jay-Z?
He's partnered with the NFL.
Partner as far as to do what?
You explain that to me. To do what?
He doesn't make decisions on who gets fired,
You're right.
bro.
You're right.
Okay?
But you literally,
what do you want him to do?
Literally just said, and I quote, that, they probably released him majority because he's black.
Yes.
But Riley Cooper, a white NFL player, I'm not sure if he's still playing, a white NFL player, wasn't released after saying a similar racial slur.
Well, I think this is
what is you don't think Jay-Z should have something to say about that?
I think
in social reform?
I think he
partnered with the NFL.
He should. Maybe he will. This just happened, right?
Oh, he said cracker last couple of days, so
maybe he will.
I don't know.
But he was supposed to keep his job.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll have something to say. But why do we gotta put it like? Why is it all the weight on his shoulders?
Because you partner with them.
Oh, there's a whole NFL out there.
Yep.
A whole NFL. This nigga partners with them. Out of all the people that are partnering with this nigga, nobody's saying to Gatorade, hey, he called him a cracker. When are y'all going to do? Nobody's getting at them or Gillette.
Nope.
Or Coca-Cola.
Nope.
Fuck them. Jay-Z. What are you going to do? That's not fair, dog. Come on. Just because he's black, he got to handle that.
Yeah.
He got fired. We need a word from you. Come on, dog. That's ignorant to think like that. And I got to go, bro. I got to go.
All right.
That's ignorant. Come on. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do?
I don't know. Something.
And if he don't, people are going to be mad.
Yeah, for
right?
sure. For sure. 1,000,000%.
People are hypocrites, man. Hypocrites. People don't know what the fuck they want.
1,000,000%.
People don't know what they want.
I agree with you 1,000,000%. This shit is still hot.
I gotta give it a shake, man.
All right, bro.
All right, we out of here, man.